The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Saint Matthew.
Glory be to you, O Lord.
At that time Jesus said, "Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Kindly be seated. My dear friends, have you ever felt very lonely and sad? Have you ever felt that the cross is so heavy that you cannot simply carry it? Perhaps you've lost a loved one, or maybe lost a job, and you find it very, very difficult to carry the cross. Perhaps in these moments you've even imagined that God has abandoned you. My dear friends, this was the experience and the feeling of the people of Israel in Babylon as described in the first reading of today. They were now in Babylon. They were experiencing the exile in Babylon. And at this point of time, they had lost their home. They had lost their king. They had lost their temple. In all this, they imagined that God had abandoned them. They even felt perhaps God is going to stop relating to them, perhaps even end his covenant relationship with them. At this point of time, my dear friends, they even imagined that the Babylonian gods were more powerful than Yahweh, the God of Israel. And so they asked themselves, what is our future? What are our rights? And in all this, my dear friends, in the first reading of today, the prophet Isaiah tells them that God is aware of their pain, that God is aware of their suffering. And God says, I am eternal. I am eternal. I am the creator of heaven and of earth. And I am aware of all that you are suffering. And I, who am God, I do not experience weariness and pain. And so, my dear friends, he tells them the beautiful words, those who wait on the Lord, those who wait on the Lord will renew their strength. They shall mount on the wings of an eagle. As you know, an eagle soars very high into the air. They shall mount on the wings of an eagle. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. And so, my dear friends, God reassures the people in exile that they will experience liberation soon. The same message is communicated to us in the gospel of today, when Jesus tells us, "Come to me, all you who labor and are heavily laden, and I will give you rest." Jesus reminds us that he is a God of compassion who cares for us. "Learn from me, for I am meek and humble of heart, and my yoke is easy and my burden is light." My dear friends, in Palestine, as in elsewhere, the yoke was placed on the neck of the beast of burden to enable the oxen to carry the heavy load. And for the Jews, the Mosaic law, the law of Moses, was like a yoke full of rules and regulations, so often so very, very difficult to carry and to bear. And Jesus tells all of us, take my yoke. My dear friends, when you and I take on the responsibilities and the duties that God places on our shoulders, in keeping with our state of life, whatever our state of life is, my dear friends, God gives you and me duties and responsibilities. He does not promise us fun and frolic. He gives us duties and responsibilities, and He invites us to carry this yoke of our duties and responsibilities with love. When you and I love, we don't count the cost, isn't it? Consider, for example, parents. They go through so much to bring up their children. Even before they are born, mothers, they go through so much to bring up their children. And if you were to ask them, they will say, what is the cost? They've not even counted the cost because of their tremendous love. When you love someone, even the greatest sacrifice is possible. And my dear friends, the yoke is placed on the necks of two oxen. One is the more experienced ox, and the other one is the new one. And so Jesus, my dear friends, enables you and me to carry our cross. And He also, as He walks along with us, He ensures that we don't lose our way. And so tonight, the Lord invites us to wait on the Lord patiently. And the Lord gradually will fill us with His presence, with His power, with His love, with His strength. And He will enable us to carry our cross and to experience light in the midst of our darkness. Because when the Lord is with us, the darkest night is brighter than the brightest day. We spend a moment in silent prayer.